Hey guys, and welcome to this new video where I'm talking in English because today there's no art challenges, no graphic design and stuff, but just me talking with you and a bit of vlog. And I feel like I'm better at yapping in English because I feel more comfortable oversharing stuff in English than in French. So I will just put some subtitles, and I'm really sorry for my English in advance because I used to live in London 5 years ago. I studied there for 6 months and I just forgot everything. I've been posting on this channel since 2019 and that's all. It was just bits and bobs of my life when I was at university, going to K-pop events with my friends, even though I don't know nothing about K-pop, or just traveling to Italy or to London. And then I started to realize that I really enjoy doing this and that I never presented myself on this channel. So here I am, I'm gonna present myself, even though I know that it's just my friends who are watching me. You're really cool friends, thank you for keeping me motivated at doing weird stuff, like filming myself in my bedroom. Anyway. So hey guys, I'm Diana and I'm from France. I'm 27 years old and I'm an illustrator and graphic designer. I post my illustrations on Instagram under the username Dianosaur, which is like dinosaur and Diana. It was my nickname when I was in high school, that's why. And then it just stayed here. But here you are going to meet the Diana behind the dinosaur, which is really cool, lots of fun. So when I present myself, I never know if I'm oversharing or sharing not enough. So I'm just going to ask AI Monica to roast me, and this is going to serve as a presentation. Diana, you're the living embodiment of the tortured artist who spends more time daydreaming than actually creating. Your posts are a mix of nostalgia and identity confusion, as if you're trying to convince yourself that wearing a dragon fruit t-shirt magically connects you to your ancestors. And seriously, how many times are you going to tell us about Virgil Dragon before you realize it's just a fruit? Maybe if you spent less time wondering what Virgil listens to and more time listening to your mother's advice, you'd have found a real job by now. But hey, keep entertaining us with your food illustration. It's always better than having to read another one of your existential monologues. Okay, I think it's the third time that I'm asking Monica to roast me, and she always says this dumb that I have to find a job. And she doesn't know that I already have one. Like, I want you to roast me and not just to be a capitalist. Also, Monica said that I daydream more than I create, which is true, but I'm really trying to make an effort. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to people please an AI, but I've been posting on Instagram for a few weeks in a row now. And it's crazy because 3 years ago, I think I would just post twice in a year. And here I post every month, almost every week. So I'm really proud of myself. I really have a grudge with an artificial intelligence. You know what it means with me. I'm just a sensitive girl. And the other thing was about identity confusion, and she was right. I think most people follow me on Instagram because I'm doing these illustrations about Asian culture and Asian identity as a French person. I'm an illustrator on Balmy Media, which is a media that is talking about Asian representation and Asian culture. Anyway, I think that's what I am as an artist, daydreaming, overthinking and talking about Asian culture and Asian identity. But I think I'm more than that. I can also be fun. That's why I'm making this channel. And now we are going to talk about the title of this video, which is something like how to not lose your creative spark at the end of your 20s or something like that. Just so you know, because AI Monica doesn't know this shit, I graduated last year and I think that my 2 last years of university were the best years of my student life.
Lâche trop de terre, j'arrive en détente. Ceux qui me détestent, qui voudraient m'étendre. Je finis la mission, je rentre à la maison. Ils prennent la confiance, je prends la flemme. À ce qui paraît, je me comporte mal. Mais qu'est-ce que ça change, toi, je me porte bien. De toute façon, ils sont mon qu'à faire des faces qu'ils auront oublié le lendemain. Je m'attarde plus sur des détails. Je n'ai plus vraiment de temps à gaspiller. J'arrive pour semer la pagaille. Je remplis mes poches et le cendrier. Je me félicite, félicite, félicite. Moi félicite, pas de modestie. Je fais la diff, tu me félicites, félicite.
So then what happens next? It's the year of the dragon and everybody is so hyped about this year because dragons are cool. They're like the coolest sign ever in the Chinese zodiac signs. And we were all so hyped about it. What can I say about this year? First, it really wasn't what we were all expecting in a society scale. It was just very gloomy. In a Parisian scale, it was very grey. And in the scale of myself, something happened that I haven't suspected before. And it was having an existential crisis after graduating. It was a little bit delayed because I had so many like creative projects and fun with that. And then when all the things just stopped, because there's always an end to a project, you know, I felt really empty. And I used to say to my friends that I felt like a donut, that in the external, everyone was very proud of me because I've graduated, finished my apprenticeships. I have really cool projects, artistic projects, and I was doing associative stuff. So yeah, everything was whole in the external side, but inside, I didn't have the inner spark. When I was alone, I didn't know what to do, what kind of things I wanted to do in my art. For example, I was like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just following the instructions of other people, but I don't know what I want to tell and what is my style anymore.
How could we be dying if we're lying down underneath the street, giving life to withered leaves?
C'est la pub Flower de Kenzo maintenant.
Without words,
Nouvelle égérie.
now we've
Quoi
been,
les fleurs? Et mets-la dans ton carnet.
we
Du coup,
still
on va prendre elle.
breathe.
Ah, il y a un petit ensemble dedans. On va prendre celle à côté.
Slow, so slow.
Je vous ai laissé le choix au cas où.
Our present
En tout? Ouais.
Ouais. Tu bois pas de café?
Je réfléchis à si c'est une bonne tactique.
Deux.
Boire du café?
Mmh.
Moi, j'en bois pas souvent. À part quand c'est du café vert.
Ah,
Parce qu'après, je me sens bizarre.
mmh.
Enfin,
Après, celui-là, il est pas très fort.
ok.
Ouais.
Il est
il est-
pas trop fort?
Le goût est pas ouf. Il y a un goût un peu de café qui donne mal à la tête, quoi. Faut que tu prennes une demi-dose sinon.
La même?
Oui,
Ah bon, pas du tout au café quoi.
Ouais, mais il est pas
D'accord.
ouf. Hein. Et s'il n'a pas l'habitude du café. Après, il y a un peu plus de lait dans celui-là.
Je vais boire le lait tout seul.
Voilà. C'est des moutons, non? Des moutons qui ont été tondus. Je crois qu'on n'a jamais vu autant d'animaux qu'aujourd'hui. Que durant ce séjour.
Ouais.
Hello. Aujourd'hui nous sommes avec Isabelle. Isabelle, c'est une globe-trotteuse qui pendant 1 mois et demi est partie en Asie. Quel pays as-tu fait, Isabelle?
J'ai fait Vietnam, Thaïlande, Taïwan. J'ai vécu au jour le jour, sans réfléchir, déconnecté de la réalité, mais avec beaucoup de tension quand même. J'ai vécu pratiquement dans le bus. Je crois que j'ai passé plus de temps dans le bus que dehors. Qu'est-ce que je peux vous dire
Est-ce que
d'autre?
le bus te manque?
Oui, ils m'emmènent dans des endroits quand même magnifiques, un petit peu. Surtout le bus à Taïwan.
Est-ce que tu penses que c'est une relation amour-haine avec le bus?
Parfois oui, parce qu'il arrive jamais à l'heure.
Est-ce que tu vas nous faire des TikTok là de ton voyage ou pas?
Faut que je vous fasse des vidéos. Je sais pas encore le format d'ailleurs, faut que j'en parle à la réalisatrice Diana.
Moi je vais être ton assistante.
Ouais, carrément. Elle va m'aider à monter les vidéos. Vous êtes
Et ton attaché presse,
Ouais,
tu vas
carrément.
monter les marches du festival de Cannes.
Non, attends, il y a encore mieux que Cannes.
So now that you've taken a break and that you feel good in your body, it's time to get more creative. The thing that I've done was to try to do things that were out of my comfort zone and that were just for myself. That's why I posted more on Instagram and on YouTube. I was just doing things for fun and without anybody else to tell me what to do. It was just me who just enjoyed making these things. And then the other thing that I did was to say yes to new opportunities. The moral of the story, I said yes to different opportunities. Some of them, they really worked well because I was really vibing with the energy. And the process came along very well. And for some of us, it was more difficult. It was more of a rocky road. I couldn't really vibe with what I was doing, and I was never really happy with what I was doing. And at these moments, you have to say no, that you can't do it because there's other people who will do it better than you because they will enjoy it more. And because I was not in this dead or alive situation, I said no to some projects. And it went very well. People are not as dramatic as I think, and they're really understanding. Or maybe that I'm just surrounded by people that are understanding. Yeah. So what I'm saying is it's okay to say yes to different projects if you don't know what you really like. But then when you will make these projects, you will know what you enjoy more and what you disliked. And then the last thing that helped me was to just enjoy life with your friends and your family and with yourself. Your relationship with yourself is so important. And I forgot about it, even though I'm supposed to be an introvert. I'm supposed to have a lot of fun with myself. But I was so anxious, I forgot to just have fun. And even though it wasn't as glamorous as when I was studying and doing 100 million different things, I still enjoyed this summer, for example. And you can still do new things and do things that you love. Tu veux voler ma place? Attends, je te déplace. C'est vraiment... T'as pris quoi?
Je sais pas, j'ai pris du chai latte. J'ai demandé pistache, mais je vois pas la pistache.
Je fais comme si je travaillais.
Mais qui c'est qui va se calmer? C'est pas moi.
Vraiment.